For this blitz setup, we're looking to get pressure from the outside linebacker. In this case, it's going to end up being the left outside linebacker is lined up right here. Now, to get this pressure, we're going to call a defense called 3-4 bear pinch dog 3. And to do this, what we need to do is go ahead and take control of this guy right here, which happens to be the right inside linebacker, the left inside linebacker. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to bring him up closer to the line of scrimmage. Let's go ahead and take a look at that while we're in control of him. And you can see on your screen that we're bringing him up into this area here. Now, at this point, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and hold down the right trigger, which is going to be here on your screen as you're looking at it. We're going to hold down the right trigger. If you're playing on the PS4, that's going to be the R2 button. And the reason for that is we're trying to get the right tackle to go ahead and look to block us. In this case, here's the right tackle. And by doing so, this will allow us to get that pressure coming off the edge from the left outside linebacker, such as you see on your screen there. So this blitz is pretty simple. Now, one of the things you got to look for is once that left outside linebacker gets across the line of scrimmage, then you want to go ahead and drop this linebacker back into a hook zone, because remember, he's supposed to be playing in this area here. If you don't, then there's going to be an open void in this area here. And the other thing you got to look for is this tight end. If this tight end was to go ahead and run a streak, for example, let's take a look at this. If he was to run a streak, your opponent could throw a quick pass in that area. He could do it, so you got to watch out for that. So there are some downsides to this blitz, but it definitely brings some pressure on a quarterback. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look at it. And you'll see on your screen right there that that left outside linebacker is going to bring that pressure right there. Now, if we rewind this just a little bit, and you're going to notice something right here, as I was telling you earlier. You see how he goes inside as far as that right tackle? He's right there. He's looking to go ahead and block us. You can see on your screen, and that's allowing us to go ahead and get that pressure off the edge from over here. Now, if we rewind this just a little bit, let's go back in this area here. If the fullback or the halfback was to stay in the pass block, for example, let's say that the fullback stays in the pass block right here, then he could pick up the blitz. Now, what you're looking for is to have a defender, in this case, if it's the left outside linebacker, have a high shed block rating so he can get past the fullback if the fullback was to stay in the pass block. If the left outside linebacker does not have a high shed block rating, then you may want to flip-flop and put the right outside linebacker over there or whatever, or find your best defender that has that high shed block rating. That way it'll increase your chances as far as getting pressure. So the name of this defense, again, is called 3-4 bear pinch dog 3.